Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. This video is Acquire Thrifty Habits. Don't run out of food, and who is going to get free food. And then make a point to do this stuff habitually. Okay, who is going to get free food? One, the person who goes to the places where you get free food, and two, the person who really tries to get free food. So there was a report that poor people, McDonald's is getting expensive and poor people can't afford McDonald's, but I'm poor. I go there all the time. So I mentioned to you guys, they had on the app, there was a deal, and it's a free, I think this is a Big Mac. What is this? A Big Mac. A free Big Mac with a $1 purchase. Okay, there is no $1, and I got a bag, so I want to save that for garbage. And so here is my free Big Mac. Okay, yesterday I unwisely didn't check my app. You can keep, and then I got a bunch of napkins. You can keep these in the, yummy. You can keep these in the freezer. Just take the lettuce off. I'm going to zap this for 1 minute because I was pretty far away from here. 1 minute. Let's see what happens. And then I have some root beer that I bought at Ralph's yesterday. I learned this from Feature Man. He's pretty old and he's surviving just fine on root beer. But in my case, and these are Dollar Tree potato chips. And so, okay, what I've been doing is I changed the thing to 2 sandwiches per day. So this is going to give me plenty of food. I got this free sandwich. This is what I was planning on eating. I'm going to eat it in between today and tomorrow, but I'm also going to cook some kind of cheap dinner. So, okay, the person who goes to the places where the free food is. Okay, McDonald's, if you have the app, has free fries every Friday, so I know I want to get my free fries, so I know I have to go to McDonald's on Friday and pick them up. Oh, this looks good. Take a look at this. I should do commercials. Okay, yummy. And then I made a special point to find the cheapest chips. I could make myself fries, but chips are pretty good. Okay, so there is lunch. Okay. The person who really tries to get free food. Okay, have you ever known any of these people? They go, I'm just a good student. They study for hours on the QT. Or these people who live in these houses, how do they do it? Well, they really try, but sometimes, you know, they inherit money or stuff. Or sometimes some of these lowly looking people that people are assuming are poor are actually working a lot. So, ooh, this smells good too. So here we go. Yes. Okay, so the person who tries. Okay, when I was going to the food pantry, there was these little old ladies. This one in La Mesa, the people were 100. And I thought, that's what you want to do. You want to watch what these people do, and you want to do what these people do. You don't want to listen to these people who are full of smoke. Wow, this looks good. It's very cheesy. Especially if you're older, people don't advertise the fact that they go to the food pantries. Don't run out of food. Don't go there. So, store low-cost food that is storable and eat it when times are lean. I mentioned to you yesterday that, I mean, I couldn't believe this. It's not a great area, but it's not the worst either. People were filling up their grocery carts like they were shopping and running out of the store. So that's over by where I go to the gym. So today we had sheriffs all over the place. That is not a place where I really want to get out of the car with my purse and stuff. Okay, so Acquire Thrifty Habits. So today I went to Dollar Tree, and last week I bought $10 worth of food, and I thought, I am going to do that again. I still have most of the food I bought. So today I bought 2 more of these smoked sausages. I find these to be really good. I'm going to be making like some baked food, and I put the sausages in the middle and potatoes, whatever vegetables. This week I have zucchini. I have acorn squash, probably going to be that. And then I'm going to just put 2 cups of bouillon in the pot and bake at 325. And then I'm going to make homemade bread. So when times are lean, I don't really want to wait until, I don't really want to go 2 times are lean, but it can happen. So you have some sausages. Yesterday I bought 4 good sausages for $5 at a grocery outlet. Okay, then I bought 2 cans of sardines. This is Dollar Tree still, $1.25. Okay, these are huge. How many servings? What? Oh, 3. I thought it said 8. 3 servings for $1.25. So that is pretty cheap. What I do with these is I eat these either with rice. If you make sticky rice, or just regular rice, it's really good with sardines. And then I just put the sardines on the rice, or I can add coconut milk and coconut milk with a little sugar, and mangoes with sardines, or sardines on crackers with mustard is really good. I'll put my sausages so you can see everything I bought today. All right, then I bought 2 bottles of Dollar Tree root beer. I don't know if it's as good as the Kroger, but it's $1.25, so that is pretty cheap. If any of you have a caffeine habit, like one day I was so miserable because nothing, it's like alcohol, nothing hits the place like Diet Coke, but sometimes I drink root beer. Then I bought 2 of these packages of, what are these things called? Pecan twirls. I bought good ones, but you only got 4. So I want to make sure I have sweet treats. They've told us the price of sweet treats are going up. So you might be thinking you don't need to eat sweet treats. That is true, but after I eat this Big Mac, I want to drink some tea and eat some sweet treats. And then I bought 2 of these packages of cookies because I found them to be really delicious. And so this is enough for 2 weeks. Unless I should go gaga, let's hope not, go to the gym and eat a lot of sweet treats is not smart. I don't want the gym making my life miserable. Okay, so don't run out of food. Store low-cost food that is, buy low-cost food that is storable and eat it when times are lean. So you don't have to resort to shoplifting, God forbid. I have tried to help a lot of people who are really broke, and so it's hard. It's easy to get into that situation, and it's hard to get out. Next one is find reduced fruit and vegetables. So I have this week acorn squash, avocados, apples, and pears. So tonight I need to bake down my pears and my apples, and I just put them in a pan, cover it with water, and bake them down 350, put a little sugar on it. And then with my zucchinis, I made zucchini pickles, and I can also make, when I make my meat and my, like my sausages, I can put zucchini in that. whatever I have, that's what I'm using. When I went to the food pantry one time, they gave us an assortment of squash, and I never really realized how much food that was. And you get the seeds. Acquire Thrifty Habits. Okay, you're not just gonna wake up. You can call it cheap, you can call it frugal, you can call it thrifty, you can call it a penny pincher, you can call it anything you want, but you're just trying to spare all your money, you know, get what you need so you're not tapped out, and you have to acquire these habits. I've known lots of little old ladies. I used to do their hair, and they're very thrifty generally. Think about this. You store big bags of potatoes, rice, beans. You have 2 vegetables, you know, your marked down vegetables, and you have homemade bread and butter, and maybe you have some jam and some honey. And you have some sausages, tuna casserole, macaroni and cheese, and potato soup. So I like to store big bags of instant potatoes, but also potatoes. And one of the best things you can make is potato soup. Homemade peanut butter and cheese and cottage cheese. Okay, homemade peanut butter is so much better and better for you, and it's easy to make. And if you store up nuts like a squirrel, you know, you can always make peanut butter. And then I bought a big chubs of sliced cheese, and then if you have crackers, and if you have sardines, what I do with a big can of sardines like that, let's do a product review on these Dollar Tree. Sardines in brine, $1.25. Now if I hate them, like if I find them to be slimy or unpleasant, I will, oh, they look good, I will tell you. A lot of people positively can't stand them, but they're very important. Okay, I can't get it all the way open. It's not time effective. But you need some fish and some nuts. And they're really not that bad. I'm trying to get them out without breaking them. You get a lot in here. Wow. Okay, so if I was going to eat these with crackers, I would have mustard, but one of the other good things is before I want to eat these, if I hopefully have stored lemon or lime, it's going to cut that cheese or that fishy taste. And then I like to put a lot of pepper on my fish. I think these are going to be good. With these little fishes, you can eat the skin too. And the skin is very nutritious. So, you know, you don't have to eat a lot. You can just eat a little. Let me see if I could possibly find some tasty crackers. All right. Oh, here's the dry mangoes that I put on my rice with coconut milk and sugar. Okay. They're not at hand, but generally I would put mustard on crackers and I would eat these, and this would be good with my soup with crackers. I will stock 10 of these. Three meals, 10 cans, that's 30 days. Homemade peanut butter and cheese, and then cottage cheese is really good if you have canned fruit. Okay, so now these sardines, I just put them in some kind of container and I just eat them until they're gone. That's why I don't care if I open the package. I just eat a little bit until it's gone. Okay, pies. Okay, pies are very thrifty. Like I do have pies. I have a pie I made in the freezer. But pies are really thrifty if like you get fruit on sale, make a pie, make a crumble. Make meat pies, you know, make like beef stew or chicken stew. And what you can do is just put the pie crust on the top. And then make fruit bread. That's the plans I have for this stuff. Okay, for cheap snacks, hot chocolate, popcorn with homemade butter. That is a good snack with it, maybe a little Aldi's chocolate bars. And then another cheap meal is cereal and milk. Okay, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome to all the new followers. And God bless you all. Oh, no.